what do we need to know when we're considering a consumption-based pricing quote? You know, you've probably heard from the sales vendor is, look at the price of that hardware. It's so much cheaper than it used to be. See, I'm saving you money. You know, if you go and look at your last quote from them, you're probably going, wait a minute, this is the same thing. You just moved the price of the hardware to the software. That's not really saving me anything. So what you really need to look at when you're looking at these consumption things is really challenge how much of that product you're actually using. You know, do your own due diligence on your own things. They're going to run their own tools, but go look at it for yourself. The idea behind these consumption things to make them work for you is you want them to give you the maximum hardware for the minimum software. So say you're using 150 terabytes of storage and you know that they have a, say, 200 terabyte model and a 300 terabyte model. What you want to do is land at the 200 because then you're going to get the 300 terabyte, and then you deal with the true up, you know, when you come in for renewal. With cloud, you get this expandability. But if you work these consumption deals correctly, you can buy yourself the overhead for much less cost, and then going forward, you'll deal with it later if you grow to that capacity. But in this case, you know, in my example, if you buy the 200 terabytes, well, you really get 300 that you can use until renewal. And so this is how you can make this work for you. And so you need to be careful, though, on the other hand, to not, you know, get the 150 and then end up with something that barely covers it, because they will certainly charge you more if you cross that threshold during your contract period.